Hi people, it's Crysis here coming at you with yet another Who Would Win video. Today we are going to be looking at two soldier types of the future. The first being the technologically advanced Nano Suit soldier, and the second being the nimble Titanfall pilot. For this setup I would ask you to imagine that rather than a one-on-one scenario, instead there are 6 Nano Suit soldiers versus 6 pilots. Also, for the sake of balance, the pilots don't have access to their Titans or burn cards. So, who would win in a fight, a squad of Nano Suit soldiers or pilots? The pilot's most notable attribute is of course their ability to move around the environment with frightening speed and agility. They can sprint for long periods of time, run along walls, climb tall obstacles, and make use of a booster pack for covering great distances. Through the use of this advanced manoeuvrability, a pilot can reach advantageous vantage points, quickly escape danger, or simply confuse their opponents through constant rapid movements. The pilot can also choose to go into battle with one of 3 special abilities. The first is a cloaking device, which makes them harder to notice. Although the cloak is best at confusing Titan optics, it can still work on a soldier if used in conjunction with traditional stealth tactics. Furthermore, if the pilot does manage to get behind an enemy, they can make use of a brutal melee finisher. The second special ability is a stim pack, which allows the pilot to move around even faster. The third ability is a pulse radar, which allows the pilot to see through walls, which can be very effective for creating ambushes. It's important to note that the pilot can only go into battle with one of these abilities selected. In terms of weapons, the pilots have access to a standard array of firearms, nothing too special aside from the anti-Titan weapons, but obviously they wouldn't be very effective against nanosuits. The Nano Suit benefits primarily from its ability to adapt to different situations mid-combat. Maximum strength allows the wearer to jump great heights, choke out opponents, and melee with greater power. Maximum speed does exactly what you would expect, the soldier simply moves quicker. Cloaking makes the Nano Suit almost but not entirely invisible. Maximum armor absorbs more damage by strengthening the Nano Suit's physical structure. It's important to note that while this ability is effective, the soldier is still far from being indestructible. Although a Nano Suit soldier can move with much greater efficiency than a regular soldier, they still aren't quite on par with a pilot in terms of agility. Nano Suit wearers also have a fairly standard selection of weapons. However, they do also have a bow that is specifically synced up with the Nano Suit that, in the words of Psycho, gives it a kick like a rhino. So, in this totally hypothetical 6 vs 6 scenario, who do you think would win? Does the agility of the pilots give them an overwhelming advantage? Or does the mid-combat adaptability of the Nano Suit make its wearers the superior soldiers? Let me know in the comments below. As always people, thanks very much for watching and see you next time.